Well, good morning. I'm at ORP. And I'm actually in a section that I've never been before. Interesting. So I'm at the parking lot of ORP. I haven't been here in forever. Almost 10 years since my anniversary of trailing. Anywho, the truck, I started driving it, and not as quick as I'd want, but it is a 35 turn with a 13 tooth. I could go up a tooth. Oh, look at this little area. Huh, glad I came here today. Something different to check out. Interesting. This is all new to me. Nice. So just in case you missed any of the other video, this is a Gen 1 SCX10. Excuse me. That I found at a pawn shop. It's got most of the metal upgrades that I can think of for an axial. Rear lockouts. Oh, excuse me. Knuckles, C-hubs, CVDs in the front axles. It did not have hardened gears in the transmission. So instead of swapping out everything, I just swapped the transmissions because I had another one sitting there. 35 turn axial motor. Caswell SV3 ESC. There's more in there. I'm gonna check it out another time. It almost looks like they're getting the boys ready to do some whatchamacallit, frisbee golf, because they used to have a thing set up here. Now there's all that cut grass, which makes me think they're getting ready for them, but winter's coming, so I don't know how much. Let's explore, shall we? Never been up this way. All right, so I've been messing around with the truck as I drive along, and I'm still kind of exploring a new area, or not new, but there's still some cool, a little bit of terrain in the middle and stuff, but the parking lot is over that way for the guys who know ORP. I'm headed that way over into the normal gully through the trees and where some concrete should be. But I'm still finding these little cut open grass areas, right? Maybe picnic area or rest stop. They might be really going to town on this park, which is awesome because this is all unused space and grass. But anywho, the reason I turned the camera back on, so this remote came broken, which is okay because I'm near it, but it doesn't take long. Watch how far I get to drive away. It's a GoPro, so it's kind of hard to tell distance, but that's, well, okay, a moment ago there. Starts glitching out. I don't know, I'm 30-40 feet away. You know, for an RC truck or like an off-road or whatever, that's not bad. Yeah, she's so twitchy and glitchy over there. And if you're thinking the truck's fat, that is a stock setup. That's how fat she's supposed to be. It's borderline open wheeled. But I'm liking this. I might have to come back with the boys here maybe even tonight. Brad texted me earlier today, said he might want to go out tonight. He's kind of got the itch right now. Cool. Big old slab of concrete. You probably that tree was in there. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck it, let's try it. Do. Trail breaker. Into the tunnel. Okay, no problem there. And through. Oh yeah. Oh no. Long grass, man. It's a killer. Maybe you should just get up and out here. That'll get easier and easier every time you do it. Slingers are great for clearing paths as well. The tires really grab the grass, and if you got enough power in the unit, just rip the grass out. Way over that way is the parking lot. The normal path is over that direction, which is like a truck or a road big enough, wide enough for a truck. Path goes down by the river. That's the path that leads to the rocks that I'm heading to. But even this section here, it's all cleaned up there. There's a big area up there in those trees, and that's where I started, in those trees way over that way. So between those trees, these trees, there's another couple paths that go up towards the road, And this has all been opened up here. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go up this way further and check out what else they got going on. Okay, so still at the beginning part of ORP. I am still on the north side of the tracks, I guess it would be for you local yokels. Now I'm way down that bridge you can see there, which looks like it's miles and miles away from the GoPro, but I don't know, half a click or so. That's Ogden Road, and that's the train bridge that goes over it. So that's the train tracks that run through those trees there. Even this area here looks like there's more stuff going on that I haven't seen in years. This is kind of cool, but the path that I'm on looks like it ends right up in front of me. I'm gonna keep going. I've only gone like 100 feet from where I was. There's the brick. You guys can see that from Ogden Road when you're driving by. There's another pathway that keeps going down that way. And there's this stuff right here, and all this looks gorgeous. There's all kinds of little hill climbs. But again, I'm seeing stuff I haven't seen in years, so I'm gonna keep going even further. Guys, genuinely excited here. I'm pretty much at Ogden Road. Get around here, all kinds of terrain, rocks, logs, of course grass, little hill climbs, more paths that go back that way. It almost looks like there clearly was a building. There's some kind of foundation back here. There's all kinds of rocks, moss, chunks of steel, all kinds of little places to climb. You could use, man, I didn't bring it to 124th or the Atlas with me or nothing either. So there's the bridge. I'm down at this corner now of the park. What would that be? That's the flyover. Deerfoot's the farther one. That's 50th Avenue? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's all these cool rocks and shit. Big area to play. You can sit down here and have a break too if you want, you know. Have a drink and smoke with the boys. You know what? Just to think of what I'm about to do. Although when I left my house it was like 11 a.m. so I only brought water. But we're somewhere around here. After I get done playing in here, there's gonna be a way to get over that fence. There's a gate right there. I don't know if that's operable, but there's no paths in there anyways. Where I want to go is a couple 100 feet back from this. This is cool. Tree climb? Maybe. All right, time for a drink. Yeah, a monster. Eat it. Yeah. Raw. Must be a sweet jump if I had a faster truck. Nothing. Yeah. Love this. Alright, I'm pretty happy I found the spot. Pretty sure I'll be coming back here soon. So I'm just going to start heading back up the same trail I came in, because I saw there was a break in the fence. Looks like some homeless made a shelter there for themselves at some point. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. I've had a beer with this homeless guy before, and I think I was out with Ted at the time, River Trail West. Remember it being at night, like it was dark out. It wasn't overly cold, but the dude had a fire going. We're walking by, like, hey man, we saw your fire. Figured we'd stop by and have a smoke with you if you're okay with that. And by smoke, I mean like a marijuana cigarette. Lit one up, shared it with the guy. He offered us a beer. I sat there and drank a homeless man's beer while he smoked my joint. That was a good night. Okay, so I'm way far away from the parking lot now. We can see there's a Well, I don't know if you can see it actually because you're in GoPro. You're in a GoPro. There's a little packed down pathway in the grass. And you see the fence is all rolled up there, so there's a big break in it here for like 100 feet. Pretty easy to spot. But these are the kind of things I love. Because you can continuously drive down a nice little trail, and there's all kinds of little off paths because we're right beside the railway tracks. So it's all going to be all kinds of rocks and dirt that fall off there over the years. This kind of stuff's cool. Ooh, that's soft. That is not what she said. Yeah. Oh, come on, you twitchy bastard. No problem, go get it. Oh, I had enough signal. Oh my, that was a hell of a climb. Go Betty, go. Here's more like 10 feet away and I'm losing signal. Changing the remote when I get home. Oh, this doesn't look good. Come on, Betty. That could help. It and I let it go. There. I have a feeling this is going to be easy. Just like that. Betty, baby. Easy, Betty. I tried to crotch it. That was horrible. All right, I got some more good news for the local yokels. I'm down still in ORP. I've been down here a couple hours now, I think, or at least an hour and a half. I don't know what time it is. I'm in the area where the hut used to be. You should be right there. Like, there's not even a concrete pad anymore. Grass has grown back, so that's sad to see gone. But all the fencing's gone, guys. So all these rocks are accessible now that used to be not. There's all kinds of terrain down there. These big rocks. Probably do some side hilling, some rock crawling down there. I'm not going to today because I'm actually starting to get a little bit tired, and I'm not trusting the truck right now because this remote that is slightly broken is also making it slightly twitchy. So I'm gonna head back to the parking lot. I could be done, but if I see some more rocks, I'll hit them. slingers help a lot.